Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's me, Anne Marie, the Art of Healing. Good morning, good morning. It's early and I decided to come out. Ooh, something just jumped over there. I just decided to come out to my beach and just to get out of my house for a little bit. You know, I'm a full-time caregiver to my mom, and luckily, she doesn't need a lot of care, and I'm also in school trying to create a new life for myself, and still out here trying to help y'all. So here we are this morning. I wanted to talk a little bit about my latest health journey and decisions that I made. So through a series of events, was told that I have a small mass in my left breast, and it's very, very small, less than a centimeter, 0.8 centimeters by 0.5 by 0.3, and it is a solid mass. It's not a cyst, and boy, it brought up so much anger, so much frustration. I have spoken about it. I've revealed how the hypnosis regression helped with this particular thing. Anyway, I had an appointment on Monday to go for a biopsy. So I got there with full intention of having it done. And then they started telling me all the stuff that they were going to do. So I understand they're going to do the biopsy. And I knew that they were going to implant a little titanium clip in the location of where the mass is so that they can look for it again. But then they said, well, we're going to do another mammogram afterwards to make sure that we put it in the right spot. And I'm like, oh my God. So just hearing that made me lose it, in the sense that I was like, I'm not in control. I don't want to do this. It's so small. It's so small. So I spoke with the radiologist, and she said, well, I'm not going to change the diagnosis. So according to the first radiologist, this was like a level 4 out of 5. A level 4 means you need to get a biopsy to make sure it's not something else. And I was like, okay, I get that. I understand that. She's like, I'm not changing the diagnosis. I said, you don't have to. That's fine. I said, but if I'm not here and I don't feel 100% sure about something, I'm not going to be forced to do it. I need to feel 100% like, yeah, this is what needs to happen. And I didn't feel that way at all. So I didn't. They just did the ultrasound, and, I will go back in a few months. And if there's changes, do it. Absolutely do it. And I think energetically, we need to look at that. We need to look at the kind of decisions that we make, and when we make them half-heartedly versus making them wholeheartedly. And I took control of myself. When you get into the medical realm of stuff, you lose yourself. You're being told what to do. Meanwhile, you don't even know that you have control over yourself. You don't even know that you're in the driver's seat. So from this vantage point, I did what I felt was right to do, and I'm working within the system as much as I can. When I go back, I will not allow them to do another mammogram. I don't care if it's their polyp. They're not going to do it. You can put the clip in there, but no, no, get it right. I don't need to get another mammography. Anyway, this whole thing with my health insurance, I've received upwards of about $2,000 in bills from this last insurance coverage that I had that was just garbage, that was frauding the providers, and then the money came back on me. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on that. And just kind of reach out. Believe it or not, you know, you guys are my family and my friends. Being with, just in my house with Mom, no longer in a relationship, it's very isolating. So shout out to all the caregivers out there. Shout out to all the people who choose to help their family, to love their family. And that's really the way it is. And shout out to Soul Family. Shout out to Star Family. Shout out to all of y'all who allow me in their world for me to share my experiences and to help out. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? So sadly, it's like super low tide, and I won't go in the water when it's this low tide. I think high tide is going to be around 2 o'clock, so I'll probably come back. But I just wanted to get this video out there, kind of give an update to everybody. I am still open for sessions. I am still open, and let me tell you this, the hypnotherapy, the work is really good work. A few people from my spiritual community have contacted me, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. I love you all. Thank you for your thoughts and your prayers. I appreciate it. I love you. Bye.